you watch that cop, and it's like when you're watching the sanitized version where everything's pixelated, like I know it's probably going to sound weird, but you don't appreciate like what that guy did to end the threat. Like he literally went in and like saw the threat coming around the corner and he two tapped her and dropped her. And it's like you
You
watch that
can't
video
think.
and you're
You have
just
to just
like,
react.
yeah, like and that's what they train to do. Like I you know, you or I we shoot guns as a hobby. Like I don't know that I could do that. I'd probably miss and put a hole in the wall. I don't know, but it's like
I'd like to, yeah, I'd like to act like I could, but yes, I
yeah,
you know,
I don't
yeah,
even know that I would have the heroism to go into that building and head towards the gunfire, let alone shoot the guy if I see him. Like, I in my mentality, like if I see that shit or it's going down, like I'm turning tail and I'm running the other way. And I don't think there's anything wrong with that. Like no one expects you or me to be the savior. We're not the cops, we're not the heroes. That's why they're there and that's why they train for this. But like I don't everyone always says like, oh, no one knows what they were thinking. Well, because that guy's got to make a split second decision, and it's like you either eliminate the threat or you suffer
what
the
else is going to
consequences.
happen?
Yeah, if they
Yeah.
turn and look at you, and it's different when like you see these cop shooting videos where there's a guy that they pull over and he's acting all weird because he's hopped up on something and the cop shoots him. Like maybe they could have de-escalated some of that. This is not a case where you de-escalate it. Like your de-escalation is ending the threat, plain and simple.
Exactly. 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 Yeah. Yeah. I think they're different scenarios,
Yeah.
of, getting pulled over versus somebody going into any building,
Oh yeah.
you know,
Yeah.
um, somebody just goes into a building, sorry, and that threat, protect everybody that you can,
Oh yeah. Yeah. I agree. I mean, I think it's like, that's the difference. I think between the outcome of these different events, but it's like in the end, it still boils down to like what drove that person to do that, and could it have been avoided? And
Yeah, read the
and
manifesto. I'm
Well, but
pretty
that's
sure
the
that
thing.
is.
Like 90% of the time, after the fact, after research is done, people, family, relatives, whatever, are
Oh
interviewed.
yeah, this person. Yeah.
It's usually found out like, oh yeah, I reported this, and the cops did nothing. Like, well, okay, like
Yeah. There's
where's the
been a
break in
handful of
the
those.
yeah? Like, how come we don't
Hmm.
address that? Why are we addressing the gun violence or the oh, let's do away with the Second Amendment, blah blah blah. Like, come
Or
on,
their LGBTQ. I saw one the other day, so I'm not trying again to offend, but
yeah, it's just
one had
crazy.
one had like 17 letters, but the LGBTQ
Yeah,
plus, it's not the guns, it's not the the LGBTQ. It's where was the disconnect between you know parent A and
yeah,
if I was acting a little funky in the head and my parents reported me and the cops didn't do anything and then I went ahead and did something stupid.
yep.
Where was the disconnect? So yeah.